They've always wanted to arrest me. They are looking for any excuse to do that. But not that I have done any wrong. If you want to arrest anyone for any misinterpretation or for any other misdemeanors, then I think every lawyer will be in custody. And some of them will actually have been executed long there.
When lawyers, clerks, magistrates, prosecutors are being arrested on a day-to-day basis for doing their work that has a chilling effect on other human rights defenders, it clearly is intimidation. It means that we will not be able to do our work as we are supposed to.
I think what they are trying to do is to break my spirit. It's a cheap way of trying to do that, because I've traveled this road before, but it's not going to work. But I think what they also need to realize is that justice and the rule of law are here to stay, and people must fight it. So these are things that they are really trying to demonstrate that there is no law in Zimbabwe.
What do you say about that is today about
my lawyer is coming.
Your lawyer is coming.
You know, I'm an accused person.
You are the accused person.
So if you ask me, I'm tempted to speak like an accused person. And I may be forced to use unprintable language.
They call him to court on a charge of perjury, but they serve him documents that say the case is contempt of court, and they provide him with statements for obstruction. Clearly that's part of the harassment.
We are dealing with an evil system whose institutions is run by dinosaurs.
We are pleased that the courts are beginning to see that this is part and parcel of an orchestrated campaign against human rights defenders, and that it is meant to ensure that those of us who do human rights work get frightened that we will be arrested. It's a clear abuse. This prosecution was totally unnecessary. It clearly was abuse of prosecutorial powers by the Attorney General. Yet another demonstration of how the Attorney General's office has simply gone to the dogs.
The accused persons were physically assaulted by iron rods, by pieces of timber all over their bodies for sustainable periods. But in addition, they were also subjected to psychological torture and also being denied medical treatment. Torture is outlawed in terms of Zimbabwe laws. For treason is a death sentence or life imprisonment. Then the other one is for up to 20 years.
In fact, you said no treason was actually committed. You said these people were simply watching videos of news.
Yes, all the news, that is correct.
Yes.
And one cannot commit treason by watching stale news about what is happening in Tunisia and Egypt.
Do you believe this case is about sending a strong warning?
Yeah, certainly. That is what I said in court. No, they were assaulted, they were tortured, they were denied food, they were denied medication, and so on.
Yeah.
And that is what we said in court.
And some of them are HIV positive people who need access to treatment.
And they were denied that treatment. Yeah, and we made that complaint to the court.
All right. Thank you, Mr.
Okay.